Tips to keep your kids safe and active this summer. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Stacey Lastella. She's Vice President of Camping and Outreach for the Community YMCA. Thanks so much for being with us.
Hi, Jill. Thanks for having me.
So many kids are engaged and active over the summer, but so many kids aren't. And you say the way to keep our kids healthy and having a good time over the summer is to come up with some fun activities. But you say we need to think about a plan to keep them safe as well.
Absolutely. Parents have got to be vigilant. Summer safety, swim safety has to come first. They've got to remember, all kids, we live here on the Jersey Shore, everybody needs to learn how to swim. And they've got to keep that in mind. Supervision when swimming either at the beach or at a pool party, they've got to pay attention.
Let's get into some of those tips.
Sure.
You say supervision obviously is the biggest
Absolutely.
tip.
Absolutely. We also remind kids and families that parents should make sure they have a buddy system. Teach your kids the buddy system. Always be swimming with someone. When you're at the beach, make sure there's always a lifeguard on duty. Do not go in the ocean when there's not a lifeguard on duty. When you're at a pool party, a lot of times kids get invited to pool parties over the summer. They're afraid to admit they don't know how to swim. Make sure you've got swimming devices, but don't rely on the floating devices. They're not a substitute. You've got to be there with the kids at all times.
So supervision, buddy up, those are some big tips. But you also mentioned flotation devices. They can be used as a teaching tool,
Yes.
but you say don't rely on them solely.
Don't rely on them. Do not rely on them. An adult and a proactive swimmer should be there at all times with the kids.
Now, in addition to those tips, avoid alcohol. Alcohol and swimming
Absolutely.
can be a dangerous combination.
And stay off your phone. Parents are sitting at the beach texting, not paying attention to the ocean, not paying attention the tide's coming in. They've got to have a phone with them for emergency purposes, but pay attention to the kids at all times.
What about swim lessons?
Swim lessons, we offer swim lessons at the YMCA, at all of our camps, at our health and fitness facility in Red Bank. Really important. They start as young as 6 months for swim lessons.
Now, for some kids, it can be a little bit of a challenge to learn to swim, and some kids may have fears associated with it. How can we help our kids get over that?
Absolutely. Enrolling in swim lessons. At the YMCA, they have as young as 6 months, they get them used to putting their face in the water, blowing bubbles. It's a parent and child class, and the parents are with them at all times.
So that's one other tip. And you say be vigilant, and that is another tip as well, because some kids, as we know, are fearless.
Absolutely. They get to a pool party, they want to jump in the pool because they see all their other friends doing it, and if they don't know how to swim, they're not going to admit it. So they've got to be there with them at all times.
So know the depth of the water.
Absolutely.
And know some of these tips before we jump in that pool or jump in the ocean.
Pay attention. They shouldn't be diving head first. Parents got to pay attention to the weather, the tides, not too close to the jetty. Stay within the range of where the lifeguards tell you to. Okay. Yeah.
Pay attention, be vigilant. Have
Absolutely.
fun at the same time.
Yeah.
We want to keep our kids active and engaged as well, because that's an important component of summer. Kids aren't in school, but we still want them to be engaged.
Yes, we know that there's learning loss, mentally, physically. They need to be engaged, whether it's at any of our camps. We have 2 traditional outdoor day camps, need to stay fit. We have enrichment camps for kids that want to be indoors but still stay mentally active. Away from technology, doing arts, sports, anything like that. We know that there's educational loss during the summer, so they've got to stay active.
Now, you have a variety of different programs, but you say you work to provide opportunities for all children.
Absolutely. At the Y, we offer financial assistance, inability, access to pay, so we want all of our families there. It doesn't matter where they come from, doesn't matter what their income is, we offer Y Cares financial assistance.
What are some of the benefits of going to camp?
Oh, everything. Outdoor exercise, so kids aren't nature deficit, making friends that last a lifetime. That's the first thing kids say is they've made new friends. Their camp friends are different than their school friends. Our staff are not just staff, they're role models. We even put role models on the back of their t-shirts, so they're not just there counseling, they're being a role model for them. We teach our core values in all the Y programs, everything from caring, honesty, respect, responsibility.
All right. So many ways, busy, and a
We are busy
variety
and
of ways
active.
to get involved throughout the summer. But bottom line, have a great summer and watch your kids.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us. We've been talking with Stacey Lastella. I'm Jill Horner.